All right, so this is how I use trading to pay one of my bills. Let me go ahead and show you guys the setup, and I actually gave this out in my Discord, which you guys can join by clicking the StackMode.net link in the link in description below, where you'll also find my courses and mentorship. Let's go. All right, so first thing I did, obviously, well, like I always do, I start off on the higher time frames. Now, before we start, I want you guys to turn on these indicators: pivot points high and low, swing levels and liquidity by Leviathan, and tape by Luck F. All volume indicators, not none of these weird lines or anything like that on you guys' screens. Just trying to fake you guys out, such as stuff like VWAP and EMAs and stuff like that. Those are cool and those can be effective, but overall in the markets, we want to be making sure that we're just looking at pure price action and candle structure. So I want you guys to grab your Fibonacci retracement after you've gone ahead and turn those indicators on and click it from the very top of the structure and go ahead and drag it to the very bottom of the most recent structure you should see within like the last 3 months. So as you guys can see, I'm going to drag it from the top of all-time highs. I'm going to start. I'm going to drag down and drag it down to the bottom right. So make sure you guys are pushing it out like this and make sure you guys draw Fibonacci correct, because if you guys draw it incorrectly, there will be discrepancies within your chart. After that, you guys can go ahead and lock it up. And I want you guys to go ahead and double left click it and go ahead and add the values in which I have on the screen here. Some of these are actually just hidden values on the Fibonacci retracement in which I've added that work with the sequence. And I did find it from somebody on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a full explanation. So some little added values like 0.144. Yeah, 0.114. This little Fibonacci retracement level here is extremely useful as well, and it just went ahead and just add some mini ones in between a lot of the zones as well. So extremely effective, guys. And yeah, I wanted to go ahead and just show you that. Okay, cool. Now once you've gone ahead and configure your Fibonacci retracement, you're going to go ahead and set up your chart properly. Now after you've gone ahead and done that, you want to go ahead and be able to scale down to your smaller time frames. And let me go ahead and show you guys the setup I took. So I went ahead and I noticed here on the hourly, from this previous level here, there was a heavy amount of selling coming in on this fib level over here. So I noticed a very large amount of selling going on this level, and price ended up actually retracing back into this level. So that actually gave me a key indicator. So I was like, okay, if I saw a heavy amount of shorting when price came around this 39 level, this 39,900s level up here, then what if price comes to it again and give us another short setup? And guys, alhamdulillah, may all praise be to God, that's exactly what happened. As you guys can see here, we actually ended up catching this nice trade, and it gave us another short setup leading from the top of this high all the way back down into these current lows down here. So not only did we get the breakout, so we got two fib levels off of just this one trade, guys. So absolutely fantastic, awesome. It's extremely PogChamp, man. And yeah, that's how we caught that trade, man. I actually gave that trade out once again in my Discord. And you guys can also get with me for courses as well as mentorship as well if you want your help paying your own bills through trading as well. So that's definitely what I'm here for. I want to help you guys get profitable, because honestly, guys, trading is not difficult. Now, what's the difficult part about trading is identifying yourself. You know, identifying where there's high areas of buying and selling, to me, honestly, is really one of the easier parts. When it comes to technicals, trading is not too in depth. Always remember, guys, the chart can only go two ways, either up or down. And one thing a lot of people don't really realize in trading is that all market is doing is going to discount levels just to break up into new all-time highs, guys. The goal of the stock market is to continuously rip into new all-time highs. You have to remember that there's literally investors who've literally just been putting money into this gradually over the years and have not been doing anything but just putting money into it. Some people don't even day trade. So when you guys see a heavy aggressive dumps, don't be panicked within the market, guys. All you have to do is just understand, like, okay, cool. So if market is dumping right now, where's the next discount level? Now, you guys need to be thinking of the market like this, not, oh, it's crashing with fear and anxiety. No, because professionals rather literally like, they rather just, I'm telling you, man, they rather like, there's a lot of stuff that they really rather do than buy at orders levels in which there's not areas of buy buying and selling, high buying and selling, because they don't want to be getting turned into liquidity like a lot of unprofitable traders are doing. You know, when people are buying all up here in the middle, they're just liquidity because they don't even know what's going on. But when you guys actually do know what's going on, you're going to realize you're going to see trading a lot differently. You're going to be like, wait a minute, okay, this is actually cool. So all market does is go to discount levels over and over again and just buy itself over and over again and just dump to new levels just for it to rip into new all-time highs. And once that really clicks into you guys' head, you're gonna stop just trying to just play anything. You guys are gonna realize, okay, we're overbought right now. We've been going up for like a week or two straight. I think we should probably be looking for a short setup eventually. Let me go ahead and identify on my chart where there's high areas of selling. And once again, guys, if you use the pivots high and low and swing points and liquidity indicator along with Fibonacci and your higher time frames, it's extremely easy for you guys to go ahead and mark out your own levels and identify where the sellers are, such as right here, and identify where there's high areas of buying, such as right here. High areas of buying, my apologies. So as you guys can see, there's a very high area of buying down here. So boom, how do we know this? If I scale down my 1 hour time frame here, you guys are gonna be able to see 3 key points of buying on like separate days. So on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the price came down here to this same area and bought 3 separate times. Like, come on, man. You can't tell me that trading is not simple. I gave alerts for this trade too when price did that instant price reaction, but come on. Like, price gave you 3 separate entries, man. Like, I just have no words, to be honest. I truly have no words, man. Like, price can just give you guys all the entries of all time, and I feel like people would still somehow mess it up, man. I don't know. I just don't know, man. So, yeah, that's how I use this setup to pay my bills, man. Yeah, I want you guys to be paying your bills through trading too. I'm extremely passionate about this, and I'm really passionate about getting you guys profitable and changing your lives. I know a lot of you want to buy your mom's house, want to maybe pay your own house, maybe want to clear your debts, but I really highly recommend you guys start grinding your course. I highly that I just dropped. So make sure you guys get that. It's going to be the beginner to advanced profitability trader course. So if you guys are a beginner, I'm going to take you guys step by step on how to get profitable, whether that's going to be on futures, crypto, or options. It won't even matter. Whatever you guys are on, that's how you guys are going to get profitable. Inshallah, if God wills, man. So make sure you guys are staying prayed up, and make sure you guys are, most importantly, taking it trade by trade, man. Take your time and understand that, okay, I'm going to wait and I'm going to use my risk management, because why would I continue to just rush myself? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for price to go ahead and give me the reactions that I want, and I'm going to wait for price to get to my key levels, and I'm not going to be trading nonsense. That's the only thing, guys. Once you identify where there's high areas of buying and selling, the nonsense and blocking out all the noise is just extremely obsolete from there, and it just gets so easy, man. So I really want you guys to stop struggling, get with me for mentorship, and that's how I paid my bills with this trade, man. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace. It's been Stack Mode Chris. Stay prayed up, and I love y'all. I'm giving a 1-day free trial in my Stack Mode trading Discord for my exclusive signals. Here, I'm going to be giving entry and exit alerts, levels, and trade breakdowns for futures, options, as well as crypto traders. You guys can also purchase lifetime access to the signals, where you guys can pay once and have access to the signals forever. Here, you guys will also find a link for my one-on-one mentorship sign up, and let's discuss how to get the best entries, and let's chat about strategy, risk management, psychology, and figure out what's holding you back. I want to help you guys get profitable, and payments will be flexible. I'm working with all budgets for my mentorship. If you guys want to help get profitable, make sure you guys join my Discord, and inshallah, let's make some money on.